I was setting it up to be all do-do-do. And the first thing that they want me to touch on is that you're losing weight because of what's in the pepper. You must be a pepper Nazi, and somebody knows it. So much for this romantic thing. How do I get this off here? Hold on, already. Gabriel. And for your friggin' bitch of a wife who just thought that this is personal, what did you do, email her? That's what I feel like the first thought was. Because God forbid you were just doing it, right? Yeah, Gabriel, get rid of this broad, will you? I mean, you were the kind of guy where you could watch someone eat food and gain the weight, and now all of a sudden it's, oh, it must just be, maybe that's your midlife crisis. You're my midlife crisis, yeah. Ooh. Who else? TH. Tom Hearns. You got nothing. Yeah. FN. Teresa Farlino. All of yous are losing weight. It's miraculous. Now, some of you wanted to, and it was great. AN. Hannah. Athena. It just didn't stop. That's all. Just beware of your pepper. I'm gonna just do multiple. I don't even know. Let's just see what comes up. I got this yesterday. That cute. When I went to Hobby Lobby, I had to get it with the bath salt. Thrive bath salt. It was amazing. They didn't have any Dr. Teal's or any other bath salt in Ulta Beauty when I went there. I'm guessing for the season, there's not enough salt. How does that work? Did people go into caves and bring in big pieces of salt? That's amazing if they do. I'll have to watch a video, but I'll probably forget, on how bath salt is, yes, how it is acquired, and then how it is broken down, and how it is manufactured and produced. It would have to be, because there's scents in there. So there's some type of manufacturing. But, Johnny, people don't want lavender scented bath salt as their meth. You're going to have to handle this. It's business. It's bad business. Listen, and I understand shit's rough, but it's that thing that you give out. You would get more in return, and you may have to wait a little bit, but no, you're always going to be all right. I feel like even someone, not saying you're a piece of shit, but I probably just did indirectly. Even pieces of shit in some way before you get to a certain plateau where there's no going back. I do believe that there's other types of beings and ancestors who will always protect you. It may come with some karma, cause and effect, and you get instant gratification. Then there's those, you could mix it up. I'm sure it's mixed up with all of us. Today, I think I'm going to go with waiting a little bit and alleviating some of the karma, as I'm still dealing with karma from the past 4 or 5 times. Give the good shit out and get even better back. Wants to. Oh, great. This could be anything. Now, let's find out what they want to do. Well, they want you gone, is what I just heard. And I'm not listening to any music or any TV. I want to see if my rhetoric is different, if what I hear is different. And I'm just going to say to whoever they are, block any kind of manipulative answers. Only honest answers. I want to see how they goes. Once they're scared. They want to, I want to, but I'm scared. Been the center of a bad rumor. Oh. They wanted you gone, and I'm guessing, let's find out why, but this is what I feel. They wanted you gone, but you're hard to get to. So they started a rumor where other people would want you gone too, thinking that they would take care of what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Oh, Christ. I'm planning on... Oh. Really? This person can't stand the fact that people know it was a rumor and that most likely, most of it's not true. They could have been planning on setting you up through videoing you. This feels like framing. And the judgment in reverse is, to me, would be knowing that the judicial system is backwards, that they figured it would be easy. They've done this to many people. You must be special, or none of the rumors are true. Wish. Hold on. Scared and wish. Oh. Are there people that are realizing that when you wish something for someone, it happens to you? I believe too, because I'm a narcissist, that I can wish something bad on somebody, as I'm a rare type of narcissist and sociopath where I have a good heart. So I'm narcissistic. It's that heyoka, right? We're narcissists when we mirror as well other narcissists, and when you have to deal, how could you possibly see, this is for the people who talk about heyokas and narcissism, but you don't incorporate, or you'll even incorporate that in your videos about narcissistic abuse. Some of you started speaking on heyokas, and there aren't many, but I do feel that there is at least one that started talking about heyokas and being narcissist. See, if you're mirroring, and how could you be the lesson though? Usually when you're the lesson for somebody, it's because you're giving them a taste of their own medicine. That is mirroring in my eyes. So you talk about being the lesson or the blessing, but you have some type of reservation, we'll say, when it comes to a heyoka being a narcissist. See, that this word narcissist is only an earthly term. It's an energy everywhere else. It's that needing to win at all costs. You can't tell me that I'm not right. How could you do that to me even though I do that to you? Entitlement, it's an energy. We do mirror that. Don't tell me you've never felt entitled in your entire life, especially with your ex-husband. Don't tell me that you've never felt like you needed to win at all costs. And when we think of that, we think, especially if you watch tarot, you think of that card with the swords and shit, and you think it's physical attack. That could be, I'm going to take you for everything you got, even though I only helped you acquire a third of the shit. And I'm not going to stop until I get it. That's needing to win at all costs. You're just very tunnel vision, which makes you, ma'am or sir, a fucking narcissist. You see how it could be complex. You could make it complex. It's very simple. We all embody every type of personality, and we've shown it in our life. I find it hard to believe. In fact, I believe there are some 3-year-olds that have shown just about every personality there possibly is on this planet. Now, I believe that this could even be is that the people in the judicial system don't want any parts of this shit anymore. It could be that I wasn't planning on karma and bad luck being like this. I do believe that there are some cops, even some lawyers and shit, and judges that were involved in some shit. This targeting stuff. This isn't even defeat. This is what the irony here is. I'm defeated doing it, and it's not because it's not the right thing to do. Some people deserve to be targeted. It's a type of avenue to showing you what you can and cannot do, okay? But this is winning. I officially won this by walking away. Some shit is really that easy. Some people are what did somebody say, that it's poor form. It's poor. It's the way that it was worded. See, you get people. Your delivery is important. You get people who make the same point. How they express it is different. it becomes very crucial, because on the other end now you have people taking it certain ways because of the way they expressed it. I'm not saying I want to be a fucking earth angel, or I don't want to give back, right? You have this, yeah, it would be a program to believe that, see, these are people who are darker in spirit. They want to stay dark. I get it. I'm the same way. You use that dark when it comes to dark shit, you get more out of it, I believe. Now, I'm quite certain that this is going to be the new thing. I want to put that out there. This is going to be the new thing. I don't necessarily want to go and take people off the street, okay, or fucking feed homeless, or hungry, I mean. But I don't want to do this anymore. My looks are shot to shit. I got bags under my eyes. My back hurts. I'm hobbling. I don't sleep well. I got bags and dark. Some of you got bags and dark circles under your eyes. I've aged at least 12 years. And I just started doing this 6 months ago. At some point, you sit there and you go, I'm gang stalking myself. I'm beating myself. It looks like beating yourself up on a literal tip. I mean, I'm still going to project shit. I'm just going to do it more fun. I'm still going to be that direct. I'm not completely healed. But I do understand that I do want to put more of this out, right? With the Knight of Cups, it's not immature page. It's not but it's not Queen, King, shit like that. It's a road to change. Got it. And some people, they've already experienced this. This is where communication is so crucial. This is nothing if you don't share this. I know that some of you are trying to figure out a way to say it to be cool still. I need to find different words to use, looking up synonyms, writing it down. I get it. I'm embodying your personality. This is a different type of channel, I believe, and not everybody has it. You can hear things, but now that's compromised. What do we do? What are those of us who are narcissistic in certain ways and say, well, I'm not going to stop because I know that you think that because this is what my job entails to channel, that now you can fuck it up and I'm just going to stop. I find another avenue. Drive and determination. More of you have it than you think. Now I'm choosing to jump in, if you will, spiritually skinjack someone else's personality. How do I go about this where people aren't talking in my neighborhood about me being weak? I can go to poker, but we're all going through this. Well, there's your answer. Most of you, because you spend time with people just like you, you don't have a choice. Others won't go fucking near you. Makes it a little bit easier. Who's going to say something, though? Making a statement. I don't want people to think I'm... But, all right, I guess that there were people doing this that thought that there was a statement being made. There was a statement being made. Let's find out what it was. I'm no longer going through the struggle. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be the one that says, yeah, everything's good, and my voice doesn't go up 6 octaves. Tell me what happened. What was the statement that was being made here? Tell me about the statement. None. All right, we're just going to go into something. Look, I'm going to see it's a 4 swords. No, we're finished here. Okay, you could beat a dead horse. Darla, are you trying to have sex with this man? He's dead. She thinks he's knocked out. I'm just letting you know. And he is. Listen, I understand. But I do feel that you are a little psychotic and possessive. Even in the afterlife when he's laying there dead, you still feel this entitlement, right? You're going to check his phone. You're probably going to check it tomorrow to see if anybody texted him while he was laying there dead. But you may have to call 911 before the next few days. And if you could leave his shit attached so he could be buried. There's a part of me that gets it, though. You see what I mean? Mediator. Let's get into something else. Fence. Are there people finding out that your girl here could have been right about this invisible fence type shit covering the planet. I never need to be told. I don't need to hear you were right. Most of the time, not all the time, but I can say most of the time when I say something, it's correct. Even if it's correct in my own sick head. You see how clever. Once, two. Let's get into something else. Once, two. Said those 3 little words first. It doesn't have to be I love you. It could be getting it out. Where's my soda? Owen. You admitted it. Let's find out, kinda. Let's get some tiles. Tell me about these 3 little words. How about this? I'm going to write down... Nope, I'm not going to do it. I lied. J-A-J-O-H. Is there a John? Oh, of course there's a John. Listen, buddy. I know that she's been... You're one of her regs. Please don't tell this woman that you love her. And then you know what that's going to do to your mind? Now you think we're together. You do. That's all that matters. It's your head. And then you're going to see her being with other men, and it's now what happens? You're going to start fighting with her. You're going to start attacking these guys. They're going to attack you back. I'm going to be honest, and I feel like ma'am, tell him you're not worth it. It doesn't mean you're a bad woman. It means you're not worth. No woman is worth bringing that type of drama and commotion into their life. Not even me. It just seems unnecessary and weird. I see halo. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say soil or oil. Well, you never know. All right. Oh, it's 3 little words. Got it. I see I-L-O. I don't want to go with that. Is. We'll say is. And I do have ho. Is H-O. And then we have L-I. W-I-L-R-J. There's somebody that, oh my God, who's RJ? This is going to be quick. Who's the woman? It's a female, or it's the gayest man ever to be. They're going like this. Is he really going to say this shit to this hoe? He wants the what? With the room? Is this a hotel room? Are you living in a hotel room with this chick? Hold on. Tell me this. This is somebody's friend or family or something. Look, it's a neighbor. They're in the room next to you, I believe. Or they're in the same room and you're sitting there. And this. Tell me, just show me this. They're in the same room. And there must be drugs or alcohol here. Queen of Cups. Or it could be syrup, right? Something that's liquidy. Sir, are you involved? Do you engage in tusk behavior? If you do not, there's a good possibility this could even be. This looks like a capsule to me, that there was an E capsule or Molly capsule. Really? Not for you, sir. You're welcome. Enjoy the high. Just be careful what you say to this broad. And there could very well be, but 100%, I'm just not sure, that drug that they put so that you hand over all of your belongings and they record you and they have you signing a contract. Please remove yourself. Look in their eyes. Look into my eyes and tell me what you see. Let's see. Let's see what you see when you look in their eyes. A shell of a soul. The Virgo to me is a lonely, drained soul. What do I want to get now? Let's get these, pull on the soul a little bit. Tell me about this soul. A cliff. If their name's not actual Cliff Denning or Burnham, Cliff, and you would know them from your past in some way that came back with a wig. A brooch. Check the feet. Yeah, no. You don't get to hide your feet under the chair now, Matilda. Alvin Klein. This is the shit that makes Miss Doubtfire look like a supermodel. With the Cliff, though, it feels like I'm looking at you. See, there's just nothingness here, but you look like you may take the opportunity. Is this just making it worse? Cliff. Oh, that was for someone. Cliff. Is shit just making it worse? All right. Grandma. And the Shore. Yep. Cliff. Sure, they're both blue cards. That could mean something for you. Cliff. Damn it. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure. Between, within, partially. Within worlds, disembodied, you're here and you're not. Yeah. Cliff. On edge, anxious. So that's, I mean, maybe a little speed in there too. It was a Jeffrey. It was a liquid Jeffrey. Okay. I mean, look, I'm all for that. I really am by yourself. I don't think that a Jeffrey in any sense would be good, especially now, around anyone else, unless that person is in a crib and they can't get out. Even the kid, you can't even be around a kid that can grab knives. There may be something when you have that many substances in you at one time that gives off something that telepathic or psychic kid may see as threatening. I don't know why I said that, but there's a reason. Like I said. And most of the shit I say is right. King of Wands. They have a camera somewhere on. Yep. They can't sit still. They're blaming it on cigarettes, that they smoked too much cigarettes and drank too much coffee. Be careful of them offering you cigarettes. These are the types of people that will dip them or roll their own. I rolled my own. It's rough times, right? And there's poison in there, but give me one anyway. For some of you showed them, without knowing it, what your bloodline was like. You smoked the most powerful poison ever created. And I believe you actually started to look healthier. It's a little disturbing for some people. These are those that work together. And they'll have somebody steal your fucking cigarettes so that you have to smoke one of their fresh hand rolled. Look at these, OG style. Okay. I love this music. I will not be giving you any of my cock whatsoever. None of it. This is cock. Nope. There is something here where you are a gay man and you like them. Oh, no, you're not doing this now. Look, I hate that I just said that twice in the past 5 minutes. New tactic. I gotta do something. Instead of changing and sitting there and thinking, look at all the fucked up shit I did to so many good people. Maybe something's wrong with me. I gotta keep going down. I'm gonna keep going downhill. That's easier. You only have to roll downhill. Now, there's someone who's so fucking educated that they actually thought that meant that you just get to roll through life. I mean, roll literally on ecstasy, but I feel a complete disbelief and shock at, you know, those videos where the guys ask questions and they say how many months are in a year, and the women, the guys that do that, and they're in complete disbelief that people think there are 10 months in a year or that there's 3 fucking moons. It's worse than that. Sporadic. It's everywhere. Growing. Thank you. It's growing. It's a growing acceptance of uneducation, lack of wisdom, and immobility. Taking bad advice, not asking for advice, and then completely just disregarding it. They are now coming to you as transsexuals. For those of you who are like women, I have women body parts, ew. I don't mind I want a combination. They're coming to you as a man dressed as a woman, and you're going to find out now they're trying to flip it now. There's no dick there. See, now there was a group of men who got angry that there was, or even that there was there before. Now, they're targeting you men. When I said everyone's targeted for something, it's a bully type thing. It's I don't have anything. I need what you have, or I need you to help me attain what I want, then I'm going to get rid of you. Opportunist, entitlement, narcissist, I'm angry and you represent something I think I'll never be. Yeah, so that's it now. God damn it, Philly. It's always something, because there are those of you who were going both ways. I'll take whatever, God damn it. I feel you. I just got used to asking, or you got tired of doing this. Did you have a dick? I might as well have just went with it. And now you're there, and it's, well, now you're not gonna. What is the universe trying to say? Let's find out. What is the universe trying to say with these individuals, these types? This is, you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? When you should be concerned, always disappoint. You know why? It doesn't matter if there's a female or a male part with some of you. It's the spirit that is on these individuals that they don't want you around. It's not even about preference, right? You want a calmer, peaceful life. That's what I believe they're saying to you. And with that calm and peaceful life, you could have a house full of roommates that just do nothing but keep you up all night. This will affect you more. You could be taking on other people's bad luck and karma in some way by doing this shit and connecting with them that way. And I know that there are those of you who clear your energy and take baths, but it's something internal as well. That internal sickness, without having any kind of STD, but just that internal shit, that takes work. That's not something where you can just take some medication and it goes away quickly. The medication is usually a combination of solitude, acceptance, accountability, and I guess that would really be it, right? That shit will clear out naturally. Salad, okay, they're saying that we see you changing even your diet. You ingest, I got it. Harold is on me like motherfucker. You ingest your salad the same way you ingest that. I'm not even going to get into details. It's something that you're putting right in your body. You'll eat a salad and then eat that. That's what he's saying. It cancels out the menu from previously. Bloop. Some of them's been around the world. I can't find my baby. Yeah, when they said they were traveled, you're traveled, yet you have no passport. And you have no means of transportation. You don't even have an ID. the things that we just believe. Now, there are situations, I believe, when you're sitting in a group of people and your subconscious is taking in everything that everybody's talking about, that you're already prepped to believe now the rest of the bullshit because your brain has soaked in enough bullshit where it's just like, well, this is all we're taking in now. And you don't even realize what you'll believe without it being proven. That's that. Wants to one more. Want to. I'm gonna get the same freaking cards because I nope. Nope. That's what I do when I have a thought come in my head and I just don't want it. Nope. I want to go to a psychic. I want to go to a psychic. I don't want something to come back to me, though. Libra Taurus, or you know that you're a good woman. Have you gotten, you know what's crazy to me? For you, you actually have money. You do travel for whatever this is. You're always traveling. And you want a spirit. This is more of, I need a spiritual advisor. But true, you may be better off having a child do this. Is that what you're thinking? I don't want to be that person that is looked at as a weirdo because, right, none of these advisors and shit are good enough. You're very meticulous and particular. And it's because you go certain places. Now, you could be a performer, an actor, a rapper, just someone on TV. I need to be warned about shit. There are crazy people that try to get into your life or just get near you. Constantly feeling like they're setting me up. Why do I feel like they're telling me to go places that I know something's going to happen? Now, if you're a divine feminine and these are angry, bitter people, they could be giving you the wrong information, hoping that you'll get hurt or lose. But they constantly lose. This shit goes back. When I say this shit goes back, I feel that they could be casting spells or chanting something in their mind when they're giving you these readings or giving you this information, or there's just a bad that comes with them. You always move away feeling... Even if you go to them, let's say it's somewhere where you travel a country and you seek out the best psychic or palm reader. I just feel like you always feel either that I paid for that, either the message was so obvious, or they can tell that you're particular. They get into some crazy story. They get mad. You could even be the type that says, well, you just said this. You can't get mad at people like that. You know why? You eventually need someone like that for something in your life. And you can't be picky and choosy and shit. I don't want you to be like honest with me like that, but I want you to be honest when it benefits me in some way. Pay attention to their looks and what they... there's some shit makeup just cannot hide. Internal sickness. Now, you could buy the best costume makeup possible, ma'am and sir. It's two of you that do it together but separate. You're frauds. I'm not going to say names. This is some shit that people have to find out and feel this on their own. You could be advisors or psychics for the wealthy. Well, I don't know why they put murder up here with yous. I don't know. Setting you up to get... And I'm guessing that you have money. Be careful for those of you who have some shit, you know who I'm talking to. You so on at this point that I don't even think you need them. Some of you fired them, or you just didn't, you didn't say anything. There was someone in particular. I'm just done. All right, I could do this shit my damn self. And this is solo, adult, independent. You may want one, though, for those of you who don't have that experience. I do believe that you're going to want one. Yeah, the law of attraction is a big deal to you. I see that. I may have you travel with me. I need you to be on. I don't want just these messages once in a while. I want you to point out street signs and music and conversations people are having. I want you to be my on-site roller fucking psychic. You know what I mean? That would be great. Do you know how much your life would change if you had someone that's legit? I don't mean someone like this that's just broke spiritually, morally, talks about, and all they do is talk about not being around family and friends. I mean the motherfuckers I can feel. I'm getting nauseous as we're going in here, sir or ma'am. I'm saying it's a no. It's a wash. Yeah, it's something like that where things happen to them. They drop something, break something. They can immediately put that message for you together. That's who you want. They're priceless. There's no, yeah. All right, I'm gonna end it at that. Love you.